Hey guys, Russ here from Wilson Land and Cattle Company. Today I wanted to walk you through the process of how to make this gate hook. And this gate hook has caused a ton of controversy on Facebook. We're going to go through it. Basically, whenever I posted this about this gate hook, I took it down. I got hit from all sides, and the one guy, he just can't seem to let it be. But we'll go over that here later in the video. We're going to discuss the different types of gate hooks, and we're going to discuss why I don't use those gate hooks. Gave me the idea for this, and this is the type of gate hook that he uses. His is made a little bit different than mine. I'll post some pictures of his. He actually uses and what this is a 55-gallon drum piece of plastic, and I have a lot of this plastic from whenever I make water tanks. So instead of throwing it away, I mean, that's a beautiful piece of plastic to build something out of. And my choice here is plastic gate hooks. My gate hooks are starting to go the other way. Some of them are 14 years old. And they're definitely going the other way. And let's go through, and I'll walk you through and show you how I made ours. We'll only make one here. I would recommend using maybe a jigsaw or a hand saw instead of the table saw, and I'm going to be using a table saw. So be careful. Okay, they're 2 1/8 inch, but I want them a little bit thicker or a little bit wider. Okay, so I have a strip of plastic. Here. The next part is to cut it to length. One thing with my gate hooks that I'm using now, Walker does not like them because they're too short on the aspect that you either have to grab it up here, or up here to get it off the fence, because we work with them hot, where you have to grab it here, and it's really difficult. So I'm going to go ahead and make this an additional 2 inches longer. It'll be 17 inches is the length that we're going to go ahead with. That wasn't the safest thing in the world, so I don't recommend doing that. Holy moly. That thing zipped it good. Don't use a chop saw on plastic. Or use a smaller blade, or a blade with more teeth on it. See these little chips from the table saw? Just run a knife on it. Now, here's the next part. Okay, I'm taking my piece of tank material, and I'm heating it up at the torch. Get it good and hot. This stuff works great for fixing those Rubbermaid tanks, or any kind of water tank for that matter. slap a little soot, cut a patch to fit the hole, and then cut a patch to fit the hole, and then and what I do is I bring it over here and I put it in my vise. And we'll give it just a little bit there to set up. Just like that. I'm gonna go out and cool it. Gate hooks, and they didn't work properly. And you go to reel them up and they get caught in a brush and weeds and whatever. And, it just wasn't a good thing, so I went ahead and I didn't use them for a number of years until, you know, like I said, my buddy had it, started using them. I'm gonna trim this up a little bit so it looks a little neater before I... Okay, you want something that looks like that. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take and mark this. You want to put your hook on the fold end. You'll come in 1 inch, mark it in the center to drill your hole. And your hole's going to be a 1/2 inch. And then you need another one marked at 1 inch. Okay, you don't have to do exact, like I don't do most of the time. This here's 3/8 of an inch. And the reason I'm using 3/8 is because I have it. I need to cut a slot out here for the wire to be able to go in there. So I'm gonna, instead of doing that, I wanna put some rivets in here just to keep everything together until we go to cut that. I'm gonna put 3 in it this time because these here are aluminum rivets. Okay, I got the rivets in it. Now what I'm going to do is just throw it on the anvil here. One rivet didn't break out right. Of course not. But we'll smack it down with a little more. Okay, so I got it stuck together there. And I'm going to put it in a vise here. I'll clean it up with a knife here. And I had some people on Facebook also post, you know, they wanted to see a video on how to make this. And I said, yeah, I would. And then I had some negative comments that I really didn't care for. That, you know, one guy, he posted, well, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Well, yeah, it's self-explanatory for him maybe, but not everybody can, not everybody's on the same plane as far as abilities. And I completely understand that. I mean, would you have me go out and do brain surgery? No, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. What about accounting work? You know, I'm not an accountant. Hell no. But working with my hands, yeah, let's do it. So be nice. Be nice to everybody. Okay, here's the gate hook. I did make it 2 inches longer than the other one. Feels a little bit better in the hand. I think we'll be able to use it a little bit better. So let's go outside here. We're gonna go out here and we're gonna set a fence real quick so you understand something. And we're gonna talk about these haters. Or I guess we're just gonna address the haters. I guess everybody's gonna hang out with me. as many of you know, we set a lot of fence. I mean, we move the cows and the sheep and the mules. I mean, we set a lot of fence and we move a lot of fence. So we have to be efficient at what we're doing. So this here is gonna lead into why we do what we do. And I don't really need to explain to nobody why we do what we do, but I do want to share with how we make it successful for us. Okay, here's an interior fence here. I always put a post right at the fence. And then this here's the Gallagher non-conductive gate hook. You can see one in there, second one down. Now I'm gonna grab 4. Probably get across there with 5. Okay. So, okay, now I got this hooked on there. I got this wire hooked on there, and if I had a conductive gate hook, these trees here are just 2 years old, 7 feet tall apple trees. Okay, we ran that across there, and everything's done at that end. I don't have to go back to that end of the reel. We're done. It's done. So we hook our reel on here, and we use jumpers. Hook it on here. We use jumpers to make it hot, and it's done. That's how we set all of our fence. Very, very rarely do we do it in any other fashion. We always hook our hook on, and then we drive off with the side-by-side. We set it as we come. Now to tear it out, we'll go down there, we unhook it, pull the post, we pull our posts all up to here, and then we reel it up. Our fences are hot all the time. We do not shut fences off. We do not shut the fence off. And reason being for that is, and if you're a person that has shut your fence off, you can concur with me on this, on the aspect of you shut the fence off, you wake up at midnight, laying in bed, and you ask yourself, did I turn that fence back on? So then you're up, you put your clothes on at midnight, you get down, or go wherever the fencer is and take and make sure that it's turned on, and it probably already is, but I've lost a lot of sleepless nights that way. So we never shut off our fence. Kind of got in a little bit of an argument. Well, we did get in an argument. I posted about this gate hook, you know, how nice it was and all that, and somebody got on there and they're like, you're wasting your time. Go buy a Zamar for $2. You can make it hot at the other end. And well, if I made that gate hook, if I made my fences hot at the other end, I'm dealing with hot wire the whole way to where I'm going. So not everybody sets their fence the same way. okay? And now I want to read something to you. And my last video also, the hate, it's no wonder the world is the way it is. I lost 11 subscribers just because they didn't like the song. They were offended. I don't know how many comments. I deleted a bunch of comments, but there's still some on there. I'm offended. I don't like the language. What do I do? Do I put music in them B-roll spots, or do I just leave dead air? If I leave dead air, the chances are I'm going to lose my viewers. Today on Facebook, a person, I wouldn't call him a gentleman, but how heavy is too heavy for handles? I recently heard a well-known regenerative grazer comment, that's me, he's talking about me, that he does not like hot and non-style handles because they're too heavy. You know, I just threw that out there, that it was too heavy, because it's been a very long time, because I was under attack, or at least I felt that I was under attack. So I just threw that out there. But it is heavy. I've used this gate hook, and I tried to get it figured out, okay, guys? I tried to get it figured out, and it did not work, okay? The problem that I have with this gate hook is this hook gets hooked in the grass. As you're dragging it through, it gets hooked in the grass, okay? And I have no use for a hot style gate, okay? No use, none whatsoever. And I also have to protect my buddy Scout. Every one of my gate hooks, you can see the teeth marks. Every one, teeth marks, teeth marks, teeth marks, teeth marks. Every gate hook I own has teeth marks in it, because Scout and his son fetch the gate hooks for us, and it's something that they like to do. So that is another reason. Now I want to finish with this post, because this guy twists and manipulates this comment because they're too heavy. The comment was made in a video that came out shortly after someone suggested the Zamwar handle in another group. He snubbed the idea. Yeah, I snubbed it. I felt like you were attacking me, buddy. You know, it's no wonder the world is the way it is. You and a bunch of other guys jumped down my throat. And you've seen my videos. I share with folks what I do and what makes us successful. 100% working off your farm? Probably not. But I know that I've literally saved people millions and millions of dollars. So don't go twisting things. Snub the idea. It got me to quit questioning if I'm missing something. So I weighed every handle he has. And I do want to state, every handle he has looks like it was not ever used. So, you know, what kind of grazer is he? He's using Zamwar handles, that white handle, to make things hot. And he's using the Terragate reels. And hey, you want to use a geared reel, that's fine. There's a lot of people out there using them. They're tickled to death with them. I don't like them, okay? And that is how I feel. So, you know, don't twist and manipulate things. You know, you guys attacked me. I put on that post, that Facebook post, another option for the grazers. And maybe there's some, and I was told, another thing that I was told when you guys was cutting me down and throwing this idea out, it takes too much time to make it just go buy a $2 gate hook. Well, I have news for you. The Zamar gate hook, I paid $4.25 for this, not $2. I paid $4.25 for this. And I can easily probably make 30 of these in an hour, 30 of them an hour. So whenever I was looking this gate hook up and some other gate hooks, I bought another couple gate hooks. I bought the Gallagher hot end. We'll never use that. I think I like that one actually better than the Zamar. And people, another thing that people are doing with their gate hooks is they're reeling their wire back through ring top post. I have some ring tops here someplace, maybe. No, I don't have any ring tops with me. I don't use them very often because we're setting multiple wires for sheep and they don't work good for the sheep. But anyhow, they reel their gate hooks back through the ring top posts. And, you know, for us, we're unhooking, you know, we're unhooking our fence as we come up here, and then as we get up here, we reel our reel up. But, you know, guys, the last video I posted, I cannot believe the hate that I got because of one stinking rotten song. Are you getting that soft that you're gonna let one little song bother you? You can't see the value in the information that I'm sharing with you? Okay, guys, that's enough for that rant. But, you know, be nice to one another. Down my throat because I was making a gate hook that somebody thought that the Zamar was a whole much better than. So, you know, be nice. I have a whole list. I counted the people that I've blocked on Facebook, and I was on Facebook a long time ago, and I just had a problem with the hate. And there's a lot of people that hate the hate. And I went through today and I counted the people that I've blocked over the last couple years, and that list has 70 some people on it. And it's mainly just because they come at me for no reason at all. You know, if there's something that I don't agree with on Facebook, YouTube, whatever, I either don't comment, or I comment in such a way not to rip the person's head off. You know, I try to be nice, you know, and respectful. And that's what the problem is. People are not respectful, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what we should be talking about, respectful. Okay, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe, like, comment, share with a friend, hit that notification bell. And we'll see you on the next video.